Hi, this is Marlin here at Hearns Hobbies. I just wanted to share with you guys some new locomotives that we've received from Bachmann as part of their narrow gauge line. So they're Baldwin steam locomotives equipped with sound. So that means that there's a DCC decoder already fitted from the factory with speakers so you can enjoy the sound experience for your model railway. We'll just have a quick look at what we've got. Alright, so we have had these Baldwin Class 10-12D locomotives before. What makes this particularly unique is that now they come equipped from the factory with DCC sound fitted. In the past there had only been one locomotive as part of this series, and now they've expanded it to the rest of the range. So let's have a look at what you get inside the box. So these are a World War I era locomotive. I believe they were originally built by Baldwin in the US and were used specifically during World War I across Europe. Past World War I, when these were surplus, a lot of them were taken over to the UK and in Wales and used on small narrow gauge lines in that part of the country, specifically on lines where they mined slate and a few other commodities. So a beautifully detailed locomotive. And you've got a 2 8/0 wheel arrangement. Now each one of these different models, or variations of this model, have their own unique details, depending on which railway or which region they served. So yeah, each one is quite different. There's even a pre-weathered model available as well. As you can see here. And this has, again, it has different details than the model we last looked at. There's this hose or this piping wrapping around the rear where the coal storage is. Very beautifully done. Yeah, Bachmann's got into narrow gauge in a big way recently. They've had a lot of really wonderful product introductions, and there's going to be several more things in the pipeline that we'll see in the next few years. Let's have a look and see how this thing sounds. Let's get on the track. Alright, there we go. So let's get it going. So we've programmed it in address number 3 to get moving. Just give it number 5 on our MC power cab. So very slow speed operation for such a small locomotive. So I have the sound turned off at present. Alright, and we'll take this down from notch 20 all the way to 0, and you can see the momentum built in. This train will slowly, gradually come to a stop. Alright, let's activate the sound on this locomotive. It's quite an impressive amount of volume for such a small locomotive. And Bachmann uses the Next 18 18-pin decoder. Very compact and is designed to fit specifically in this model, or this model is designed specifically for that decoder. In total you have about 20 sound functions that you can cycle through and operate. But it is really impressive to see sound capabilities in such a small locomotive, and with such good quality volume as well. Let's see how it looks when it's pulling a train. Alright, so Bachmann has released a great selection of carriages and wagons to go along with their narrow gauge series. We've just added a few here so we can see what this locomotive looks like pulling a full train. So let's give it a go again. Alright guys, that's a look at the new DCC and sound-equipped narrow gauge Baldwins from Bachmann. Alright, thanks guys, have a great day.